Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to day 39. And today we are going to get the wisdom of um, teaching meditation to the organizations. And before that, let's go into the meditation first. And Chandra sir will be joining after meditation. So he will be taking the session today. And friends, let's start the meditation. And you all know how the meditation we are doing. It is Anapanasati meditation. Vignesh, sir, do you have? Yeah, thank you. So the process is close your eyes, clasp your hands, and cross your legs at ankles. And you can sit wherever you would like to, if it is on chair or on the floor. And if anyone have specs, please remove the specs. And Vignesh sir will be playing the meditation music, and Chandra sir guidance. So friends, let's go into the meditation.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands in your chest area. And resting your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the center of all emotions, nurturing all life. With its higher vibration of love, compassion, kindness, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past? Or simply imagine to be living an experience of higher emotions of love, deep joy, gratitude. Relive that moment and feel that energy. The more you experience, this higher emotions and energy of love, compassion, the more coherent you become. With all things and everyone. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy connected to each other. Allow yourself to direct this energy, to spread this energy to everyone and everything on this planet, to help them elevate themselves. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Feel. And slowly, let's go into breath-mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation, dear friends. Observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, your mind becomes empty. The mind is becoming empty. We experience greater emptiness. That calmness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to go into the deeper states of calmness, emptiness. As the mind is becoming empty, all that liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. Your body begins to function at its natural best. You develop greater power of thought. into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness, calmness inside of you, all around you. Become aware of that calmness, stillness within you as you merge into your breath. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of limitless dimensions, the field of infinite possibilities. The more you are with it, the more you tune in to the abundance of healing energy. empowerment energy, that energy of love, that energy of the mystic, of whatever you can become aware of. Plunge into this emptiness of no body, of no thing. Less matter, more emptiness and energy. As the mind is rested, you move away from this matter, your body. You experience that emptiness energy, the feel of all connection, the field of all wisdom. The more you are in this calmness, emptiness, the more insightful you become, the more connected you become. Merge into the emptiness of yourself, your divine self. Receive your greater mind, that awareness. the more you are with it, the more you experience your intuitive intelligence. The more you develop that acceptance, and the more effortless life becomes. Friend, it's truly a privilege to be experiencing this life, to be exploring consciousness for a greater life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to everything and to everyone? Be grateful to this intelligent universe, to your parents, to your teachers, to your mentors. Deep gratitude to yourself, to your body. Give thanks to this nature, the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom. Gratitude to all the people in your life, to everyone. To everything, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session, and whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you open your eyes.
I hope you all had a wonderful meditation, friends. So let's go into the topic today, which is teaching meditation in corporation, office, and organizations. And Rakesh sir will be uh, taking the session. Sir, please take over.
Okay, friends. Almost towards the end of this program. 6 weeks. 6 weeks is a time that helps build consistency in a practice, makes it a habit. Also, from the research, 6 to 8 weeks is a time when our brain is physiologically changing, physically changing. And you're practicing consistently for 6 to 8 weeks. Meditation is bringing many things. We start seeing changes in ourselves. Now, for us to be continuing this practice, because it's like any other skill, any other thing that we do, the more we do, the more consistently we do, the more we benefit. We want not just us to benefit, we want everyone else to benefit. Because that creates a different environment. How many of you are already feeling that you are becoming a lot more empowered? You are feeling a lot more happier, no longer feeling that you are not in control. We spend significant period of our time at home and in our workplace. The best thing that we can do to help us in our own practice is to create that environment that also is supportive of this. When we are spending so much time at work, why not utilize that to help everyone come into the same level of coherence, same level of that joy, that where there is no judgment, there's this understanding. I spoke about yesterday how the moment I end of 40 days, first thing that came to me, and this was happening naturally, was, hey, no, I need to give this to my team. Not truly thinking of what's going to happen, who is going to take it. It was not. But that single act gave me lot of satisfaction. Not because there are, everybody took or not, who took or who did not take. Many took, of course. But also helped me recognize that, okay, that, my environment, I'm changing and it is helping me. Just like how we want our family to take up this practice, we want our colleagues, our teams, because we spend so much time, it's easier when everybody is practicing, isn't it? And this practice is so simple. and very, very scientific. There's no chanting, there's no anything that is considered to be, religious, or anything that limits anyone to practice. We all have breath. We all are, you know, uh, you know, can be silent. There are absolutely nobody disturb. I used to practice meditation in office. In fact, in our company today, we do meditation before the stand up every day. Many here Buddha CEOs are practicing. We had a CEO of a company who came to last conference. The moment he came back in his weekly review, he would do a meditation before his weekly review with his team. Meditation is helping become a leader. We are no longer affected or impacted as much by what others are saying. You already are developing leadership. The moment you are changing inside, you are changing your influence outside. You are becoming a lot more empathetic. You are becoming a lot more engaging with others. Your ability to listen to others are changing. So meditation, when it becomes within us, we are becoming more influential, more, we're creating a lot more impact outside. So each and every one of us can be a great teacher. Just because, and as Patriji would always say, and this is what I took it to heart. If I learn something, I would like to teach that to others. There's so much of content today, so much of practice. Of course, it's our own experience is what we were sharing. Asking somebody to come and sit, there's a lot of conflict. Very simple. Let everyone come together. Just practice for 5 minutes. Simple meditation. Things will get resolved naturally. We no longer hesitate talking about it. And I've been seeing this myself, whether it's CXOs or anyone who meet, just get them to practice for 5 minutes. So easy. And I was surprised, and more started doing this work with corporates. Leaders are, already either practicing or already are aware of it. There is no longer taboo about what meditation. Earlier, of course, there may have been, but it's no longer a taboo because people know that this is a great benefit. It's not as an individual, but for the groups. Mindfulness, there's plenty of research today. There's a lot of scientific backing of how meditation is helping not just individuals, but the organizations. How many of you are feeling they're no longer perturbed by it? When things are changing, there's a lot of situations happening around, but you are not perturbed with what's happening. Today's work environment is changing, isn't it? There's so many different changes, so many factors that is affecting. So much of uncertainty that's already there. Meditation can easily help navigate through all of that. So friends, it's a great opportunity for us to create an environment that is conducive for us to practice more. The more the environment supports, the more our progress happens too. We become a lot more mindful, and of course our mindfulness is helping others, and when others are practicing mindfulness, of course it is helping us. So it is very simple to take this to our workplace. Start with your team, just your immediate team. You can start. Share how it is helping you change. And of course, they will start seeing and they want to be learning. It doesn't matter. When I did this program, it was not how many people came, but what I realized is eventually more and more people were seeing the changes in others too, and they started practicing too. Started doing book clubs. Very simple. There are many wonderful science-based books. Weekly one, we just take up mind to matter and start talking about it. All companies today, we encourage learning new things, new skills. Leadership development is a big part of any organization, and meditation is the greatest tool that helps develop leadership. The Harvard studies which said that today's most corporate leadership development program, 75% is ineffective because it doesn't work at the mindset level. It's purely looked at as a skill. And the study showed that meditation or the mindset transformation is the key for any leadership development, becoming growth mindset, becoming more open to possibilities. And in fact, meditation is, that's what we are seeing. Fundamentally changing our mindset to become more growth oriented, no longer fixated based on past experiences. So if leadership is about mindset transformation, then meditation is a great tool. So we do want to take it. Meditation practitioners are leading with purpose. Truly recognize that everything has meaning. There's no accident, and see everyone having traveling with their own journey. So stop judging. My weekly, not weekly, the yearly and quarterly reviews with the team. Earlier, it used to be such a pain because I was always struggling because we had to give ratings to the team. I always felt, okay, I'm judging, I'm feeling very constrained. But then the moment I came into practice of meditation, I realized it is not, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just giving the feedback. And I'm no longer feeling that, okay, person is like that. Tomorrow he can change. He or she can change. So the perspective suddenly changed towards others as came into the practice. And that changes the environment significantly, friends. And I'm sure many of you are already seeing that. I'd love to see your experience in this. So friends, it's a great opportunity. Of course, we have all these programs on the Buddha's Yoga, and we are taking this through a platform called Be Supermind, where we are bringing this scientific aspects of meditation to the corporates, practicing as a group, creating harmony around the workplace, less conflict, more harmony, recognizing that everybody has a way to contribute. So thank you, friends, for staying with us. Please do reach out. I'm sure many of you are already thinking about it, but today we have a structured programs. We have, you can easily take whatever. There's nothing, there's no copyright here. Whatever that you have learned, easily you can take it. Become a coach. We run, I think coach program is starting next week. Be a coach helps, many shared how it is helping them grow, also start practicing, to present. I never thought that I could present in, something other than technology. I never thought that I could speak in front of, 10 strangers, or even among my team, anything other than my work. I never thought I could speak, but being a coach helped. So there are many ways that we can take it to the at the workplace, friends. Teaching among friends, teaching among your family. Everyone is a great teacher. Any meditation practitioner, the moment they transform, they start seeing changes in themselves, they become a great teacher. All right. Of course, we have here Nagendra ji, Lata madam. All of them started that way, I'm sure. Yes, Nagendra, like you to share how you are taking into your workplace, how meditation helped you to take it, and what you're doing at your workplace.
Yeah. So as soon as I came out of the advanced meditation retreat program, as you said, right, whatever the benefit I got, I was going through stress and anxiety, and I started seeing the changes in my personal life as well as professional life as well. Then I thought the scientific wisdom what we got from Buddha CEO, it has to reach to all the employees. I decided, Buddha CEO should come and do meditation sessions in Microsoft Office. Then, as you all know, we got registered. Buddha CEO uh, team came and did couple of sessions in our office as well. And right now, um, in our office we do a 15 minutes meditation every day afternoon during lunchtime. It's called meditation and meals. 12:45 to 1 o'clock we do meditation, and after 1 o'clock we will be doing some scientific sessions related to uh, talking about meditation. And everyone install the Buddha CEO meditation app, and that they are also attending the meditation program. Many people got transformed, and many people started doing meditation in our office as well. And I feel that everybody needs it, but because of the time, sometimes they say I will not be able to do it. Because of the Be Superman platform and Buddha CEO app, whenever they're traveling, or whenever they're reaching home, they will be listening to some sessions and doing meditation. Um, but there are many people started doing meditation, Rakesh.
Awesome. Yes, it's very simple, friends. It's something that we can always look at talk to your HR, share how many studies that we have about how it is helping becoming, more, employees becoming more engaging. And many testimonials, many organizations, many leaders here in, Buddha CEOs who are taking it. So thank you, friends. And yes, you do want, please do reach out. Always opportunities to take it. Many ways to serve. Service. This is a great way that we talk about service, because this week has been service quotient. Taking it into our workplace is a great service that we can offer without much effort. All right. Yes, Latha madam, anything? So now we have some announcement to make.
Yes, Rakesh.
Yes.
So, dear friends, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation is a non-profit organization, and it primarily relies on donation to run our meditation programs, publications, and social media channels and our operations. Additionally, we support several projects that teach, promote, and create awareness about meditation and spiritual science to various communities. So let me announce the donors who have donated, from the last week to till date, as well as our monthly donors who have donated more than 5,000 INR and more than 100 US dollars. The names are Girish Vikachi, Minimal Kutait, Shri MTK Textiles Private Limited, Dr. D.R. Karthikeyan Sir, Venkata Sudhakar, Devika Gokhale. So I'm truly grateful for all the donors for contributing and being a part of this mission. Friends, please take a step ahead and contribute and be part of this great cause. Your donation today will transform and make a huge difference in many lives. You can do one-time payment or can do monthly recurring payments as well. As we have the capability to receive the donations in India and also in US, and both are eligible for tax exemption. So please contribute whatever you can, whether a small or big, every bit counts. Being a part of this mission helps support the Buddha CEO Foundation to conduct more programs, reach people across the globe, and transform many lives. Please visit www.buddhaco.org/donate to make your generous contributions in abundance. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, I think somebody is asking how we can contribute. So somebody please put it in the chat. Thank you, Nagendra. Amazing level of commitment and contribution you've been doing for the foundation. And I'm very grateful to everyone who's contributed. It doesn't matter what the amount. Money, energy, our time, everything is energy. People who are contributing as volunteers, giving their time, their wisdom, their effort, physical effort, people who are contributing through money, everything is energy. So that energy is truly adding to help take this mission to many more. So very grateful, friends, for this. And tan man dhan, service in everything. Thank you. All right, friends. Of course, last 2 days, we want to hear from each one of you. Please do be generous in sharing, because that is a great service to, in terms of your experience, inspiring many, many more. Okay. Anyone? Yes. Yes, Sureshi.
Namaste, Rakesh Master, and to Nagesh and the team. I would say that this program is very well thought through, organized, and then going through a 40-day session, it really take the co-ops, from that we have built internally, to take it out. This much level of time is needed in any transformation. I would like to thank the Buddha CEO and the team doing a great work. Thanks for that. And this process of internal journey is not new to our culture, right? Looking for moksha is what our culture has been emphasizing towards. But 21st century science is validating what spiritually we have been practicing for thousands of years. Maybe along the way we lost some, and then Buddha CEO is, and many other organizations are doing it. Buddha CEO is doing a great job, bringing things, spiritual side as well as the scientific side, and connecting the dots. That's a great thing. What I took from this course. But any spiritual practice, everyone builds a lot of dust, on top of their soul, right? It takes a lot of time, rigorous practice, and a good amount of time to transform oneself. It is a journey, I would say. And then it helps to go in deeper, reflect every aspects of life, and helps to understand ourselves better. Thanks to the Buddha CEO on that regard. At the same time, I also, one thing that I have been doing is every session is such a gem of a session by itself, right? I do go back and hear what was talked, what was discussed. It really helps you to reinforce, some of the thought process, which you would not, you would have heard about it, know about it, but until it is reinforced, it is not going to stick onto you, right? That really helped. I'll continue to look into those sessions. Some sessions you hear multiple times, you get new insights. That's the way I look into it. I believe that some of these sessions would be available, for this team, Yogam One team, to go back and hear and get themselves better, right? Yeah, in my case, it's a long journey, and then I knew about all these different aspects of things. The one thing I felt is that Buddha CEO could connect all the dots together in a scientific way and the spiritual way, right, without losing the spiritual essence. Other one is that the multimedia, it's one of the greatest tool you guys are utilizing, to reach out to the mass audience, any part of the globe, anytime, anywhere, right? That is awesome. What you guys have done. Yeah.
So how is it? What is the change that you are seeing? Because one of the things that it helps is how am I benefiting? I'm sure many will connect to it. So what are you seeing changes in yourself?
Yeah. What I'm saying is that I do spend an hour minimum to meditate. It helps me to calm me down. At the same time, not I'm there is a gap right now between the information I get and the time I respond. It's much more thoughtful and not to react. That is helping me. At the same time, overall, I can see that it is calming me down, and then take life in a much more realistic way, in an enjoyable way. These are some transformation changes I'm seeing, and then it's a journey. Every day I need to do to transform myself. Yeah, and one thing that helped me is also you're not the body, right? You're an energy, and the soul concept and the reincarnation concepts. All these things, would really help you to take a step back and then look at life holistically instead of get caught up in the rat race. So these are some wonderful learnings. Thanks to the team. Appreciate that.
Wonderful. Suresh, where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from San Diego, in US.
Okay.
I work as an NPI manager.
Wonderful. Hope you take some time to meet Chandraji when he's around. I think in LA, he will be around.
Yeah, we are planning to go, and it'll be a great opportunity to meet up with him. Yeah, with the whole team there. Yeah.
Yes, awesome. So fundamentally, what Suresh spoke about, that I'm taking time to respond rather than just reacting. It is the building block for any transformation, because you're no longer acting out of control, but fully in control of what you want to do. So that is the biggest stage that we can start with, in the transformation journey. You're already transforming with that process, because you no longer feel that I'm not in control of my choices. So thank you, Suresh, for sharing. And I'm sure, as you already said, that more and more practice, it's experiential. The more we practice, the more we learn and transform ourselves. Thank you. Yes, Bhaskarji.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Basically, I got present to many things in life after attending this 40 days program continuously. Actually, last almost 3 sessions I've attended, but that was like I missed many of the sessions and I was not regular and things like that. At the outset, I would like to thank Savita Reddy for introducing me to this Buddha CEO meditation group. My name is Bhaskar Bada. I hail from Mysore, and I'm a postgraduate in tool engineering, and I've done my executive MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. I used to work in companies like L&T and GE Power Controls, like that. From last year, around 6 or 8 years, I was working as a consultant due to my personal reasons. now again I am getting back into corporate. Currently, I'm working as a program manager in one of the GM University in Davangere. So here I'm working for introducing a program called Bachelor of Vocation. We are introducing various programs here. So this after this one, like I got strongly present to the fact that like I am responsible for my life. Earlier, I was just thinking like, okay, I mean, he recommends me, I'll get a job and things like that. So I mean, I was in that mindset. So, but after doing this, started doing meditation and attending this program, and because of the community effect. See, group meditation is really wonderful, and it makes us very like that. It creates a very good vibration, very good synchronization, and things like that. So it created a lot of reason for me, and I got strongly present to this fact like I am responsible for creating my life. And I developed this mindfulness. Like I'm earlier, I used to what to call. I was not planning my day, and I used to blame others. And this is like because of this person, this happened like that. So now I am completely owning for whatever it's happening. And I also know from the root something is happening because of the good. Something, so for example, somebody earlier what I used to do is like somebody is suggest something new in the sense like you do like this and things like that. I used to resist a lot in the sense like I mean, I was thinking, I was blatantly, I was very arrogantly saying that like that is not the way it has to be done. My way is right. I never looked at the other way as a possibility. But after getting present to this one, like a lot of avenues are opening up, and I also understood that like other people are saying whatever they are saying because of to make my life better. Earlier, I was thinking like they are criticizing me and they are trying to pulling me down. All those conversations were going through my mind. But now I take that as an opportunity to improve myself. I've really grown up in the organization. I just joined as a program manager. Now I've been promoted as a deputy director for this program. So it's a great, and they're giving a lot of responsibilities, looking at my delivery. And earlier I used to, I mean, I was persistent, but I used to give up sometime, like in the sense like some 2, 3 people say something negative about it, I used to give up. But now I've developed a strong, like if I find something correct, and then like it's the way to achieve, then I'll stick to that. And I have proved in some 2, 3 incidents. So now the management is very happy about it. And they a lot of this one has happened in the department also. In the sense like my colleagues have started respecting me, and they come to me for some solutions. I mean, earlier when I joined, some at least 1.5 month, I was like sitting nowhere. I mean, I was nobody was. I was thinking like nobody is considering me as a part of their team and things like that. Now people are coming to me for suggestions and things like that. And yeah, and earlier I was just like doing a lot of overthinking, and I was very sensitive, oversensitive kind of things. Like the other person is thinking what he is thinking about me, and why I should. I mean, it's like I used to think a lot. What is going to happen? Um, Sometimes I used to get some sleepless nights. It's like if there is any assignment or a presentation, I used to think what my boss will think and what my colleagues will think, like that. during that overthinking, I used to forget whatever I used to whatever I was supposed to present, and the key facts in the project status updates and things like that. Now things are getting better, and I'm getting present to a lot of things. Thanks to the CEO for for such an creating such an environment. And also, I understood the environment is very, very important. Earlier, I was thinking like I can do anything myself, in the sense like um, uh, I was thinking great about myself, but now being with a group and accepting everyone's suggestions, I'm moving forward in life. So thank you very much. It is a great opportunity, and I also started telling about this meditation opportunity to all the people. Now I would like to take it in my organization. So I'm just finding out ways to do it. So I have spoken to my director a couple of days back. He said we'll discuss and let's introduce kind of person. So it is going to happen. And as Rakesh was saying, so once we start creating a community around us, it will be very easy for us to bring out this transformation. It is not like I mean, I get the benefit. If I keep quiet, I mean, it'll die. So create a community around you wherever you go. So within the community, it'll be very easy to operate. And so like if you are not doing, somebody else will be doing. So you'll be forced to do it. Forced to do it means, in the sense like community support will be there. So that's why create a meditating community around you wherever you are, in your office or at home, maybe in the neighboring circles, wherever it is. So it gives a great platform. And also I started developing the leadership skills, and I never used to speak so long or in front of so many audience and things like that. So now I'm very comfortable. I'm connecting with people. That's a great transformation I can see in my life. So I'd like to bring the same into, I mean, with whomever I get in touch with. So I would like to contribute this to the persons around me and to the society. Thank you. Thank you, Rakesh.
Awesome. So many changes. Absolutely, it's as if I was speaking. I mean, in terms of what my experience was, but amazing. So many changes that you brought out. Starting with, I am the creator of my reality, to saying I'm listening to others now. I'm no longer feeling that my way is the only way. What a change that is. I mean, from the moment we realize, then there is a lot more that we can do. It's not that I cannot do it. It's just that when more people get aligned, there's a lot more effect and power to it. Just like Gandhiji, when he started, of course, he never expected anyone to follow him. He just did. But the moment everyone came together and they aligned with that mission, it was much, much stronger. And that's exactly what we do as we practice meditation.
Yeah, the community support, when it multiplies the exponentially increases our power of doing things.
Awesome. Wonderful. I'm sure you are going to make a huge, huge difference as you introduce meditation into your organization and community.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, and looking forward to hear your experience of taking it to your organization as well.
Yeah.
Not just your transformation. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Rakesh.
Thank you. Yes, so we have Sanju Kumarji.
Good morning, masters. First of all, I am proud of myself because I am successfully ending this 40 days meditation program. I'm saying that it was very much helpful to keeping mindful always, and I can be very much conscious throughout the day. That much helpful I can be noticing, and they I have told before also. I have attended Buddha CEO program before this course also, but I unable to complete the full. Whenever I get time permits in the day, that time only I attended, but this time I fully committed to complete this 40 days program. I have not missed any single session, so I am very much happy to finish this 40 days, and I will definitely continue this good habit into my life, and also I propagate this knowledge or this program to my friends, family. And one experience last week, I felt that suddenly while meditating, suddenly my body got straight, and some anal sphincter relaxed, and contraction happened. I don't know it is Muladhara chakra activated or not. No, I don't know. Please tell me, sir. And since that days, I am awarenessly that process is happening, like Ashwini Mudra. Please tell what it means, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful sharing. Mindfulness, you talked about how you're becoming mindful as you're practicing meditation. It's the most easiest way to cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness will help transformation, but to cultivate mindfulness, meditation is the most simplest and easiest way. What you're experiencing, again, there are many different ways we experience energies. Of course, all the chakras, everything are naturally getting unblocked with this simple practice. We don't necessarily have to give a meaning to it. If there is a specific meaning message, it will naturally come to you, right? We don't necessarily have to try to analyze our meditation experiences, because then we'll get stuck with it. We will not go beyond it. Of course, meditation is helping. This practice meditation is helping clear up all these blockages, different chakras, and it naturally is opening up. What is right for us on that time is what is happening. So, but it's a great experience. I'm sure it is. It is helping you to be a lot more focused. It is helping you to be, more and more mindful. So stay with those experiences, right? And just become a witness and just observe. And it is going to help. It need not be the same experience every time. It might change to something else, right? So feel free to, and enjoy this process. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, we have Praveen ji. Praveen Bagalkot.
Good morning, Rakesh sir and my dear friends.
Yes.
Before Yeah, before I share my experiences and learnings, I would like to share a couple of my challenges, and then we'll be able to better relate how this program helped me and what inspiration we can take it forward to continue the journey. And me coming from the lower middle and middle uh, family, life has always been okay, how I can put more effort to make it better for myself and eventually to take care of my family. And in the process, over the period, I had that constant anxiety of doing a lot of stuffs. I was aware, for me, the biggest challenge was my mind was never stopping even for a single minute. Assuming that I don't have any work, okay, it is time to rest. If I can sit for half an hour, I never used to sit quietly. My mind used to think, okay, oh, I have this work to do. Oh, I can learn this one. I can do this one. And this was a constant juggle, and it is not just 1 year or 5 years stuff. I was living with this for almost 20 years when I finished my graduation, starting from my job. And now I work in IT industry from last 23 years and in the IT leadership programs. But this was the main challenge. But I never felt, okay, it is required for me to really work on to really come out of this one, because I thought putting extra effort and doing better is just always going to help me, because that is the only way how I can improve my and my family's life. But as this was going on, right, I started seeing the health challenges as well. And now, recently, before joining the program, I hit a case where I was constantly working, say, including Saturday, Sunday, almost for close to 8 weeks, and every day 15 hours non-stop working. And even my food used to come to my table where, okay, I never used to know in 2 minutes what I ate. That was how the thing was. But now when I, with this, my health parameters were getting affected, the BP and other things are shooting up, even though I'm a simple person having everything right. If I consider some of the bad habits, I was not having any of those things. But now I realize that, okay, this is not the way to go forward. And fortunately, when I had discussed all of my challenges with my brother, and my brother actually went through this program and he's practicing for quite a time now. And he asked me to, okay, this is the program available, and you just kick off this one. And just to let you know, I'm based in Sydney, Australia, and my timings are so different. If I'm attending the first session, the hours are, my session starts at 10:30 and it goes up to 12:30. And I needed to make a decision saying that, okay, I have to really find a solution. I have to find a way to overcome my challenges. Okay, because I always knew mind is very powerful, and that actually helped me to really do a lot of great stuffs in my life. But I started feeling that, okay, I'm going down. And that is when I said, okay, if that's the case, okay, I took the job part-time. I started the program. After 2 weeks, okay, obviously the part-time job in IT, as you most of us know, it won't work. I actually quit the job. I continued the program to complete this program. And I said, because in the process I learned, okay, as a master said, right, trusting, okay, surrendering ourselves. That's what I did. I said, okay, I always used to have these challenges and think for the what's next, okay, what's tomorrow. But I know that I have a challenge. Okay, let's focus on today. Just take care of today's stuffs, and tomorrow when it comes, okay, I will worry about that thing. And I quit the job and I continued this program for 40 days. And because I knew, right, habits, creating the habits takes time, and we have to give a chance, and we have to be committed to really doing that one. Yeah, kind of. Eventually, it started helping me. My mind started become calmer. I was kind of, if you ask me to sit for half an hour without thinking about it, I think I can easily sit now, which is a big change. And you can also say, my friend started seeing the changes in me, in saying that, okay, but you were so calmer, and now we can see you are more energetic. And that's when I felt, okay, it's, even though I was not kind of actively see marketing anything about it, because I was the one. I was supposed to answer a lot of stuff to myself. I was in that mode, but they started saying in that way. I realized, okay, when you put effort, you transform yourself, you can also inspire others to take up something like this. And in last 2 weeks, I started feeling okay, having more energy, in the sense that, okay, I questioned myself, okay, every day afternoon around say 3 to 4, okay, I used to get so tired. Now I used to say, oh, I was questioning myself why I'm not getting tired. Okay, why I'm not kind of itching to go to bed for half an hour or take a quick nap, which was a big change. And I said, okay, I can remain kind of energetic and be positive and not worry about tomorrow, not thinking anything, what happened yesterday, be in the present and enjoy the moment. And the results were eventually it helped me to give a quality time to the family, because as I told my history, I always used to have that guilt that if I'm taking time for myself, okay, I used to have that guilt. Okay, I'm not spending time with kids. I'm not spending time with my wife. Okay, I might be missing some of my responsibilities and duties. I used to have that guilt. Now, this was a big thing for me, because that actually really kept pushing me to keep working hard, do all of these things. But now I realize that, okay, if I take care of myself, if I transfer myself, I can give that quality time to them. That's why I made that promise to myself, saying that, okay, I'm spending 2 to 2.5 hours every day on myself. That is when the remaining hours I can have that quality time with everyone. I loved meditation so much that it's not wrong to say that I'm in love with meditation, and all the wisdom shared by all the masters, that really helped me to really kind of align my thoughts and keep improving, keep learning. I always used to kind of, I'm a book reader. I bought 3 books as suggested by the masters. I'm in that journey. I know that it is just a one step, but as I expressed myself, I feel that, okay, I actually traveled so much in this path. I know it is just day one. In saying that, it is just, I request all of my friends, okay, you can achieve a lot more what you think than what you think. It's definitely, there is a path, and everyone has put in so much effort to really educate us, bring into this path. Nothing can stop it. It is just, trust, surrender yourself, and everything will fall in place. That's what I would like to share. So thank you.
Awesome. We transform ourselves, and we definitely are inspiring others, even though we may not be actively thinking about it. But when we change from inside, we are influencing, we are transforming others too. It's a beautiful testimonial that you shared. And that is why we so love meditation. You said, I love meditation. Exactly that. Because there's so much of things that's happening, everything in a way that is, not just supporting us and helping us move, to a greater side of ourselves, but it is naturally and effortlessly helping others. Beautiful sharing, Praveerji, and absolutely look forward, you becoming, and very, very grateful to your brother who shared that.
Sir. Definitely, sir. Thank you, whole team and masters, and I'm definitely looking forward to again meet each and every one of you whenever the opportunity comes in. But yes, thanks for the showing the light. It is just a start. Heartfelt gratitude, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you, friends. Tomorrow, I think we will do the presentation on the self-assessment results. So we are well past our time today. But please do keep sharing, because this is inspiring and helping us also move ahead. Because the more we share, the more we are transforming, because we go beyond our current experiences and help us move ahead. All right. So thank you, and we'll meet back again tomorrow. Lata madam, anything else?
Yes, sir. So, dear friends, as Rakesh sir said about the coach program, as a just reminder, if anyone would like to join to the coach program, please register. And thank you so much, and see you again tomorrow.
I will take a chance to be who I'm meant to be. I won't let fear keep me from trying. It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I won't live the life others expect of me. I want to be proud of who I'm becoming. It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna